Huh? Alright, what the fuck, man? Oh, I'm getting this fuck with
While he was practicing fasting, I was practicing blasting. Getting my big leg. What's the story? I got to talk about how you bitch
Gotta do it.
Right.
Gotta do it.
Anytime I was getting head, told the nigga to send me a fly. Whoever you put me against, just know the nigga dead. Chose the bitch to fly. She instantly stopped giving head. Spit free come across the room. Half of my kids even hit the bed. Wiped her mouth and then told me like that's my baby. And I said, okay, my wife mom said, oh, that's my baby infrared. I said, whoa, you know this nigga? Who you got winning? She said, man, you know that nigga dead. Fuck infrared, you just flash. I'd rather something that can bang. Give me the clip instead. Lift the leg.
Damn.
Lift the leg. Nobody shot, nigga. This shit can hit your head.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from
Dang, he said no solid food, nigga, you need a liquid med.
and it's the Suns to start out.
They didn't even give you the
Durant.
prosthetic limb. They gave you
Pastor
the
Richards.
shit instead.
Booker surveying the floor.
Pulling out.
Angeles.
That's a
I
shot
said,
there. Did not expect him to miss from
I said,
that
I'll
range.
lift
He's
the
got
leg,
to be
no
shooting
body shot.
close to
This shit that hits your
60%.
head, you survive, no solid
Leonard.
food. They give them liquid meds.
Durant
All the
pulls
shit,
it
they
in.
gotta get paid overtime
Not
for this
gonna
shit
see
that hit
that
your
very
leg.
often. The
Cause your
defense
shit
in the
broken
vicinity,
half, you
but
gotta
still,
help you get in
he's
bed.
not one
They
of
ain't even
Move. Hold on.
shit ain't that.
I'm talking about music, bro.
Every night you gotta sleep with a pen.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers have a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in LA, they only made
Look at the bench. Look at the bench is going nuts.
check it out. Harden put on his show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Here's Durant.
Damn. KD shit, man.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him a clear look? That's just too easy.
Precision up on that
Automatic from the mid-range. And the defense knows
That's all.
that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
That was tough. Rally. Come on, man, let's go.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done
And
on
I've
the
always said,
inside,
go.
finding a nice way to
I
finish that
performed in a
time.
bunch of countries, nigga. Problem States. Problem States. Yeah, nigga.
Out to Leonard.
And all I know is
Pass to
get in
Dunn.
my bag, your bitch get in the
Back to
press.
Leonard.
Keep out a party mix. Pay attention.
Downtown.
Nah, I ain't like that.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look.
Woo!
That's not a shot
Let's
that
cooking.
ends up like
He got too many moves.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
tonight. Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. And they pick up two.
So Masters from the mid-range, Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Said I will fuck your bitch raw. I got no time.
You're the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so
I don't have
far.
time for that. I will fuck your bitch raw. I have no time
Hey,
for the
little
conversation.
exclamation point.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not making you look a car. I would do it drive by you.
Leonard, left
So
side.
it's like a regardless.
Offline
Yo,
with
he
the
ain't
three.
like that be doing that, bro.
That's his shot. He won it. I'm sure he wants back.
Back to Allen.
Grayson, baby, baby. Let's
I
go.
don't think there's any way to slow them down. You have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It takes the strength to stand up for what is right, the ambition to go to the arena comfort zone. So, after the challenge,
Let's go.
Clippers trail by 9.
Hold up, y'all know what? So motherfucking big.
And here's Harden.
In Minnesota, Southern Book tickets.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Harden.
Your friend was gonna fall
2 minutes remaining in the clock at 6. Takes it inside.
Go!
And rejected. For 3, Booker. It's
No, I wasn't even praying about it. He wasn't even going to get the ball.
It's Los Angeles now. It's 2
While I'm
on 1.
shooting off one leg like
Once again, off the mark by Los
To
Angeles.
see this nigga running up
When
like
you look at the career of Kevin
it's
Durant,
me,
he's
it's
had an
you.
amazing
It's
teammates, man.
Yeah, that's true. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, and Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Beal outside.
You know you can play this
Pass to
when you
Durant.
come out of
That one's in there. On a nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 6.
No, let's go, man.
So far, they're owning both
It's time to
ends of
play
the
on these,
floor.
man.
We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have
I ain't got no time to play on
this
niggas, bro.
team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments.
I ain't got no time to be playing with niggas, bro.
They have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. There's 48 seconds left in the first.
Shit the less than 24 seconds. Like fuck this shot.
Outside Harden. Pass to Batum.
This shit, niggas fucking kids up in the box.
Harden surveying the D.
Batum,
right side. Back at 4.
I wanted you to give it to him anyway.
Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
You know, he won't leave over.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Wait a minute, regular pass.
Trail by 15.
There's
There's Bogdanovich with the 3.
Shot.
Counted from distance.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
I will shoot your mouth.
Here's Durant.
I got that man down.
Batum with the defensive effort.
He said, what you?
First quarter of play. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 12. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love
That was
that
crazy.
first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition.
You know what you was doing.
Wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Let me see something, Bradley. Let me see something, Bradley.
Give the assist.
We're in a 3-all game.
Beal's got 5 points.
The $3
Finding
scheme.
success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
Yeah.
Back in I leave with it.
Frustrated
Yeah.
as a player, especially young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You gotta work on your
Woo.
skills.
I ain't playing with nobody, bro.
At some point,
You airing niggas out, man.
whether it's the team you're with,
Get niggas the fuck about it.
you're gonna have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up.
Pass that ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Clippers substitution. Number 8, Chris Dunn.
From deep.
You might as well just do anything, right?
Rebound. Three-pointer, Beal.
Wow. That nigga letting them shit fly, ain't he?
They've been very well-rounded. And
It's like a scrimmage right here.
coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Dunn. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Phoenix leading by 20. Pass to Beal. Allen outside. Now Richards. Tipped away. Dunn with a steal. And here's Zubac outside. Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up. Three-point line.
Thank you. Hello. Ha. All right, now what we fuck with?
You think this next battle started on T3, man?
I don't know about them because they bench probably fucked up.
The bigger picture, and they don't get that. Sass walks in the fucking building.
It's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if not, get a check by my demon. Yeah.
Jersey.
The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, not a dress. If you try to get duck off, let's do make a magic. My paper bag.
He apologized. Say fuck you, man, at first. Then he said, well, we have to get you booked again. I said, fine, let's get to work. It's the welterweight champ right here.
Only pop out for a reason. Show face if
the darkest strike, the walls are fucking insane. And it's eating them up inside from the garden. Jesus. Someone have a Magdalene, I'll toss it back after the pops. He twerk needs another miracle, and he can only look to God. So breathe in the Aramaic, explain where you took over the text you got. Because you sold your soul for this writing game, homie, a Pentecostal lie. Let's talk about your crying, and then let's talk about your crying on the curse and shit. You were supposed to be an icon. See, I think Damian Marley, but you needed a rope to sign on, and I told y'all. I told y'all, I got rid of the fake bitch. I put the beam on twerk. Red check this script. Bumps up in every match. Put it down.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barron. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
Hold on, what the fuck does this do?
I will take no part in that. The league wants a special title. The league wants a classic title. The league wants a classic title.
Pass to Lillard.
Let's get it cracking. Jed's little sister.
To the paint. There's Lopez. No good that time. Good D by Holmgren. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever.
Yo, this ain't right, man. Oh, no, one of those broadcast stadium. The fuck? Knew something wasn't right.
Play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had Of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
First something, put him in the rack, and he can snap. And he ain't okay. I was just on the top. This game on style. It's only a reason. But if this learns to sleep around this, and he got a pretty work out. Who's feature good? You keep it up. You're going to trick it. I was told, just be yourself, but that's why Captain George is going to the cannon stretch. It's crystal clear who I am at this puzzle bed. If I not be everyone's cup of tea, makes it go down easier, we can squeeze.
Nice move. And that one, good.
Like you used to, and it's funny to think, you had all the energy in the world, smash coffee,
to finish the play.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Hey, they're throwing us shit.
Being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was
going on.
Boom! Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Double team on Gilgeous Alexander.
One more side.
To the middle.
One more cyanide, I'm even going to kill him. Damn.
Mr. Williams. 6 on the shot clock.
It's
a floater.
The floater.
Gilgeous Alexander, good.
Gilgeous Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. Floaters and pull-ups, drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
A wide open look for Lopez. Kept alive.
Come on, bro.
With it again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight hard on the glass.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. And Gilgeous Alexander gets it to go.
Oh, I see what's going on. I'm cool. I see what's going on.
Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Right wing. Outside, out of the combo.
Nah, ain't no charging. Nah. I'm going right around you. I ain't done it.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Poked away.
So it's going to be that easy?
From our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow them penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. That's it, guys.
All right, thank you, David. There can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Fellas, you know what makes Date Night special? This guy. Be a great date. And gentlemen, subscribe to Blue Chew. Your first month is free.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time.
Hey, tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra for $7 from Friday Plans. I thought it was a scam, but I was wrong. Friday Plans made the whole process easy and discreet. No Dr. Vic.
Chances he'll head to the line.
Never dial back. SGA determined on the finish.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Like a hero. Pass to Lopez. That one's off. Still out of sync. But Thunder lead by 5. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Trent with the wide open look.
Come on, man.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. And he drives in. And he gets the basket.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So a chance at the line for one more.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Hang on, Rev.
Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
Get the fuck out of here.
Foul number 2 for him. When you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady.
Hell no.
Other times it's to ignite it.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez
Blow ass out
using
the way.
a smart block, if you will.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Williams. Up to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks trailed by 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A smart confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side.
Leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Nothing but word association.
Joe on the wing. Just
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Seals by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence. Our serums are powered by clinically proven ingredients like minoxidil and finasteride.
This nigga really stood right there.
6 months.
Like he really stood there instead of going to go
to your hair goals.
Stupid as hell.
Looks for your budget. So you can step out full confidence.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Double team on Williams. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Lopez. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Stu Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Now Williams. Wiggins, right side. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bucks trail by 6. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 6, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And here's Green outside. Rebound by Wallace.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
And taken away.
That would have been crazy.
And we've got a whistle. The refs.
That would have been crazy. Is the ball in his leg?
Shot and the ball. The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And there's the foul. And it's on Torian Prince. First foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Thunder shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Wallace hits 2 free throws. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder lead by 8. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket.
This thing has laser avoidance system, has auto takeoff, auto land, follow me function. It also has function where you set it in a little circle around you and take video. This thing goes so far up that it'll disappear in the clouds. I have another drum from this company that's great as well. This one right here is amazing. The other drum had a 3.7 point battery. This one has a 7.4. This thing will fly for long. Do some more videos on this drone. You guys can check this one out. I took a few snapshots, but I didn't take it all the way up. Just getting used to it. But I'm going to do some more videos on this drone. This drone's 120.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. Yep.
Get the fuck out of here. That's tough, though.
Got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And Matador defense is one of the easiest shots you're ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now.
That's tough.
Drafting points.
And no good.
One good deal in the back. You don't say one good deal in the back. Keep regular. That was crazy.
Break with a 10
That was crazy.
And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Driving to the basket. Pulls it up off the glass. Pages Alexander's got 13.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's DeVos. Caruso with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And it's good for 2.
I can't even get the fair one, though. Crazy.
4 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders, and both is
Suck a dick, man.
fast break buckets, and the other team is scrambling.
Now Green.
Why you just staying there in the at the top of the key? I just think flew past you. Stupid ass white boy.
Green's got his first bucket in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's the screen. Outside, Dort. To the inside.
Fire still out shit.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
He had to help, though.
Talent evaluator was surprised at the way that Chet came in his
Our Dan sure got right past this one.
to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar.
And now we turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Dagnall said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. Let's shift him to the point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for us. We have a great offensive player that is also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
Indeed, the versatility. That is pretty special. Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Over in the corner, Caruso. They double him with Giannis. Holmgren hits the layup into the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And the technical free throw is good. Lillard outside. Lopez a screen. A 3-ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. With some arc. He doesn't hit that one. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to Lopez. Outside, out of Kumbo. The Bucks working the ball around. Hands it from downtown.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Oklahoma City leading by 13.
Stolen
by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
Go!
Get off me!
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Mitchell left side. Deflects the pass. Giannis with it.
Damn!
Tucked by Giannis.
That was crazy.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
5 on the clock. There's Williams on the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis racing that shot with his legs. Shooters have to beware where Giannis is.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And the game of basketball is one of the ones. And right now, this one's
and Mark Daigneault he wants to talk to his guys.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Indianapolis says they don't even know, bro. They told Indianapolis is not.
6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hartenstein.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
On deep print.
Boom! Boom! I said boom!
Big time for Reed to cut it to single digits. They kept it within reach.
That shit dropped in, didn't it? Yeah. That's what 16 touches, DVD five, and really big one.
I didn't even like 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from. Fourth quarter.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike.
It's back with another one.
Another.
Play it off.
Yeah. You know what it is? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Action is a bonus. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Lillard, brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Out to the right wing. There's Lopez with the 3.
Yeah, I'm from that West Coast, but you know, I'm making bitches yellow like flow riders. They be like, "Lush, why you so wired?" I came from Cali, boy, if my nose died.
Right, coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Lopez a screen. And it's Lillard
my
missing.
fucking coach and my player finals with me.
Who made the two major facts? Y'all make some fucking noise.
Pass to Joe. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
Here
we go. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good.
Let's go.
Lillard to set it up.
Don't make it look down south so much about West Coast like I got wheels. You already don't get it.
Real game shit. You are the most elite battle rappers in the entire motherfucking world. All my right inside, let them know who you is, players.
Mitchell is double.
Come on, man.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands.
I want my left seat. Introduce yourself. Larry Swavis. Oh, man.
Lillard outside.
Fuck, bro.
Second violation out there on the defense.
All the formalities, John, let's get right into my fucking slave. Talk that shit.
Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Oh my God, Bobby, I'm pushing. Yo.
And they're running. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm pushing for the analog 6-foot dunk ball, man.
For shade, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly
I say you made it.
in the open space.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
No way, bro. You standing dunk? No standing dunk?
Pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
I say you made it.
And the whistle ball is going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
Mano.
Second foul of the game.
1-on-1. Ball for ball.
Pass to
Get it for
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gun for gun.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be Damian Lillard.
So we can do this shit your way and style. Set these fish meal. Better play something with more gun sounds than Big T at the OK Corral.
And the jump by Holmgren.
Getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass, perfect timing.
Wow. That feels about as stupid as it sounds. Anyhow, one piece of fun. It's a new piece of fun. With 2 hands, 2 feet, now make peace be apart. If it's violent, then peace ain't a house, and young men are damaging. For the peace out, leave your pieces, then leave your problem to the janitor.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's blurry.
Pass to Trent.
They created screamer.
Finish
You know
off the break. Trent got it back down to within single digits of the Bucks.
Be the damn good competitor. The thing is that this is a brand new set.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. There's Williams.
Defense. This is animal stack. Look at me fast.
Over 3.5
Hey, I don't care if bring it on.
now.
I don't give a fuck if y'all 20 feet. See, y'all think y'all gonna fake this pass despite the box. At 20 before, got 3 fours. Now we want the same type of time. Hey,
Ball movement by Milwaukee.
You see, big, nothing, blue feet.
Thunder leading by 8.
Standing in my blue suite.
Over in the corner, Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
And
the Bucks with possession.
Shit.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
His team is in a tight spot. Lillard keeps
Well, go ahead and pull out that bullshit Instagram. Never use. I'll break you down and set you straight. Either way. You can't get into a problem. Can't get into the zone.
Here's Caruso. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
So they foul intentionally.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
I'm fixing this. Exceptional. I hope they're simple pig. And I'm here for one of two reasons. Either show me the ropes, or give you enough of the bag and throw shaking shit.
17 points was their biggest margin. To the wing right side.
I'm trying my best to be crystal clear. Come on. Remain relaxed and calm when his daddy palms the magic wand and the soul disappears. What? That's it, Golden and your family consulting the rebels.
So it's Oklahoma some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. Congratulations.